climate change is happening everywhere around the world. Liberia is not excluded from the dreadful impact of climate change.
Liberia faces significant coastal climate risks, including sea level rise and flooding during heavy rainfall. This risk is compounded by rapid population growth. The country's population is expected to double by 2050, and around 70% of the projected 10.3 million inhabitants are likely to live in coastal cities like Monrovia.
Working with different partners, especially through the NDC Partnership, we have taken our climate action to another level, looking at issue on coastal resilience for coastal counties. We now have intervention ongoing with respect to protecting our shores from the dreadful impact of climate change from sea erosion. And also the government is working hard through the Ministry of Agriculture to address the issue of climate smart agriculture so that communities and people who depend on agriculture for livelihood will be able to sustain themselves in the face of climate change. I can say we have taken it to another level, but we are not there yet. We know we have a roadmap up to 2030. We will be doing stock take in the coming months. I'm very sure that we're going to show some positive sign with respect to the implementation of our NDC.
In 2021, Liberia submitted its updated NDC with an emissions reduction target of 64% below the projected business-as-usual level by 2030. The NDC targets emissions reductions across multiple sectors, including agriculture, fisheries, health, transport, industry, energy, and waste. The country also established targets for developing urban green corridors.
We are making progress with the implementation of our NDC, but yet there are challenges that we are faced with. The main one is the issue of coordination at the sectoral level. Another one has to do with resources of co-finance. As you know, the climate basket is so tight. We have not been able globally to even raise the $1 billion as it was pledged in Paris. And so that also gave us, some difficulty in implementing most of the activities that we have outlined in our NDC implementation plan. Coming upward to 2018, 2019, 2021, we are now talking about implementation of NDC, and our government has taken it to another level by instituting NDC focal points. I believe with support coming in, we will be able to even do more.
Since joining the NDC partnership, Liberia has requested assistance to mainstream its NDC into national and subnational planning and budgeting, prepare NDC-related projects for investment, and mobilize financial resources for NDC implementation. Liberia has also engaged in the partnership's readiness support for Greening Central Banks initiative, designed to support countries in addressing climate risks and in strengthening coordination between central banks and ministries of environment and finance.
We expect nothing less from the NDC partnership other than giving us more support, linking us to all of the partners that could be available to help Liberia implement its NDC, to continue to support us with the issue of coordination, even beyond 2030, to ensure that we meet our carbon neutral goal for our country. I want to see more youth participation in the climate space, and I want to see the issue of capacity building for the country in general enhanced. I want to see our communities and people more resilient to the dreadful impact of climate change.